Blessed.
Do you think that this is whatever you're obviously appointed, do you think that this is the appropriate forum, though, for your protest?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because this is a school, and I'm bringing free education to the sidewalk, which I don't think they're going to be taught about this in the school. So I think it's one of many good places to come. That's why I come here.
That's why you come here?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming this is not the only place that you come.
I go to a lot of different places.
Okay.
So kids need to be educated about this because they're not, and the parents aren't really going to educate them about it for the most part. So
a picture like this, though, this is the way that you're going to do it, like by scare tactic?
It's not a scare tactic. It's showing them what's going on in our culture, that children are being murdered. The students here are old enough to murder their own children through abortion, and so maybe you've had students here who've murdered their own children, done this to their child. So I'm hoping to be able to save some children when they see this photograph. They'll be like, I didn't realize that's what abortion looked like, and then they can choose not to murder their child, choose to love their child. So I think it's very appropriate.
So as buses are rolling out, I want to be. You're absolutely right. You're on public property. So not going to.
Well, officer. Is there a reason you're standing in front of the sign?
What?
Is there a reason you're standing in front of the sign?
I want to make sure the students don't get injured.
Oh, they're not. I mean, I don't see how they're going to get injured. And do you have to stand right there? Is this school property right here, the grass?
The what?
Is this school property right here?
Yeah.
It is, okay. So educating the students right now about the abortion holocaust, and people need to see it, and people don't want to see it, but they need to see it. So try to use different methods, and right now I'm just showing them what a child looks like, who's been in the hands of an abortionist. So they're getting free education out here. They don't have to pay for it. I bring it to them. Getting educated about the worst atrocity in American history, greatest injustice in our culture right now, greatest evil in our culture. Getting that education and using my First Amendment to give them that education. And so I have this going here in case anything happens. I'm not sure how protecting your kids involves standing in front of the sign, but
What?
I'm not sure how standing in front of my sign is protecting kids.
I got buses.
Would you like one? Something to educate yourself about. is what's happening to little children in our culture every day. And a lot of people try to cover that up. Sometimes it's because they murder their own children. The Lord knows. Should I expect you to stand in front of my sign if I come back?
Yes.
Why?
What?
Why?
Well, because I have a job to do here.
Does that job include suppressing my free speech?
How's that suppressing your free speech?
Well, people can't see the sign if you're standing in front of it.
You're allowed to move.
Okay.
Right?
Why would you try to suppress someone's free speech?
I'm not trying to suppress anything.
Why?
I'm trying to make sure that people follow the rules of the road.
Okay.
Right? And by looking at your sign, they're distracted. I've already had 2 complaints of people that were emotionally upset by your sign. That being emotionally upset by your sign may cause them to have an accident. I can't have that happen on the school property or on the street of 15 Mile Road.
Okay.
But I also can't make you leave, right? So if I can stop emotional distress from a driver by standing in front of your sign, I'm going to try to do that.
Well, how does that protect my First Amendment right to show them that message?
Your safety is my concern.
Okay.
I am not suppressing that. I just told you why I would stand in front of your sign. Is that a valid point?
No, because
okay
it is hindering my free speech.
Okay, so then if I don't stand in your sign and someone has an accident because they're emotionally disturbed by your free speech, I didn't do my job, right? Because they just had an accident that I could have maybe prevented by standing.
Well, they could have it could be any sign that's out here that they'll get distracted and get in an accident. That's not that wouldn't be your fault. I mean, you do your best, but
you're right.
But your job does not include standing in front of someone's sign suppressing their free speech.
I think that's an opinion, but that's okay.
Oh,
I just was going to ask you if you were here and I could, meet you out here a little earlier next time tomorrow if that's the case.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as you don't stand in front of the sign.